Amy Erotica One Shot by Amy Hedgefox.
Warning: contains scenes of a sexual nature. Please do not read if this offends you. Thank you.
No! No, please! No! Stop!
The pink
No!
hedgehog, sweating and frightened, grasped her mattress as lightning flashed outside. Her breathing short and hurried.
Sonic! Shadow!
She whispered to herself, pulling the quilt up to her chest and sitting up slightly. Rain smashing against the window and the wind howling through the trees.
A dream. It was a dream.
She spoke aloud, trying to convince herself.
It was a dream.
She was still calming herself when another bolt of lightning and a roar of thunder made her jump and whimper in the darkness. Almost crying, her wild eyes moved rapidly to the door, and she saw it swing open, a dark figure standing in it.
Who's there?
She asked herself nervously, her voice and body trembling.
It's alright. I heard you shouting.
The dark, seductive voice replied,
Oh, Shadow! Thank goodness!
relieved and somewhat happy. She untensed her arms. She heard him walk over to her bed. It was impossible to see him in the darkness of the room, but soon enough she felt a warm hand touch hers.
Everything alright?
He asked quietly, stroking under her chin with his other hand.
I'm fine. Just had a nightmare, though.
Thunder rolled outside, and she gripped his hand.
Shh. Easy. I've got you.
He pried her hand from his own and moved next to her, sliding his arm around behind her. She trembled and bit her lip. The very sound of his voice was enough, let alone his touch. He smirked to himself. Her vulnerability and innocence made her extremely attractive, and he loved to take advantage and tease her.
Shadow, I'm scared.
She said after swallowing hard. The black hedgehog shuffled closer to her and kicked the quilt away. Shivering, Amy tucked up and buried her head under his chin, playing with his chest fur.
That feels really nice.
She said, grinning, stroking the back of her hair and letting his head fall back slightly, eyes soft and mischievous. Amy smiled at first, then realized what he was doing. Smirking, she twisted it around her fingers and gripped it tightly.
You mean like this?
Hey now, no need to get rough.
He quickly flopped her onto her back, straddling over her. Surprised, she instinctively grabbed his arm in their eyes. Settle down. Grabbed his arm and their eyes met.
Yeah, that was uncalled for.
She said, wrapping her legs around his hips and pulling down hard, grinning seductively.
You wanna play? Let's play.
He smirked and grabbed firmly under her thighs, pulling her up so her legs were around his waist, holding her. He moved his hips into her and sucked in hard, squeezing her eyes shut and gripping the mattress.
Oh my god!
She gasped in between his rugged thrusts that, oddly enough, seemed angry and at the time, meaningful.
I'm just getting started.
He grinned and tightened his grip on her legs, pushing into her harder, making her move backwards with every aggressive push. Squealing and moaning, Amy grabbed his shoulders and almost seemed to hang on. Lightning still flashing outside. Moaning his name, he panted in near sync with her as she leaned up and locked onto his lips, one hand holding the bed.
The fuck are you
In a quick
doing?
change scene, Big the Shadow rushed into the room and tried to interrupt them. But Big was no match, and they quickly kicked out Big from the room.
Wait a minute, Big the cat in here?
I think the cat's not in here, you fuck.
Shut the fuck up, nigger.
Oh, and
Just
then
leave. Just shut up. We're doing a video right now.
Mitch, we're trying to read a Sonic fanfiction.
Do that, I'm joining
it's
in.
really hot. I'm
Can you kick him, please?
Mitch, there's
Okay,
not enough
I-
characters. You
Mm.
can listen. You can stay here and listen.
Yeah, you can listen.
and you can be in it.
In a quick change of scene, she took control
Oh
and
God! I
leaned
forgot how
down,
big you were.
pushing the sweating black hedgehog onto his back. Smiling, she straddled over him and he guided her onto him, biting her lips. And she slowly moved down. She reached his warm skin and rocked back and forth slowly to start with, pushing herself onto his chest.
Oh God! I forgot how big you were.
Grinning in contentment, Shadow held her hips as she moaned into him, his slow, erotic movements driving him mad. Growling,
Delete this.
he held her tighter and thrust upwards, making her squeal and bend forward slightly, holding herself up on his shoulders.
Shadow.
She whimpered as he relentlessly pounded into her submission, the pleasure rocking through her body and making her hold back a scream.
Dad, please stop.
She begged him,
Daddy.
but he couldn't stop his movements, his power, and she wanted more. Panting and weak at her knees, she climbed off from him and shook her hair out the way.
Now it's my turn.
Kneeling over him, facing his legs, she bent down and slid her mouth over his throbbing erection,
Oh my God.
making him bite his lip and growl. And with her other hand, she pumped as she moved, and Shadow moved in sync with her, the intense sensation shooting through his body.
You can you please stop doing that? Fucking hurts my ears.
I know.
I'm gonna make
Seductive
some
riding-
suck sounds. Come on, it's your line, faggot.
Which one?
Oh my God, Amy! Oh my God!
Oh my God, Amy. Oh my God. Is that good enough?
He added 3 more, and cringed making her squeal. She came up in the air, soon to return to what she was doing.
You taste so good. I'm done.
Pulsing into her, she pulsed onto him. They moved in sync, and then she felt him go for her nub.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh yeah!
Turning around to look at him, she almost collapsed in a shattering pleasure as he rubbed it so hard. She felt like passing out. Yeah, you like that? huh?
You like that, huh? You like that?
He growled seductively. Body fell on him into submission.
Oh, I forgot I had a loot box. Nice.
Up to her stomach and lay on top of her, almost wrapping her vulnerable.
Then Big the Cat came in and raped everybody.
Made her melt. His aggression turned into Whoa, I wonder whose line it is.
Oh, yeah, say my name. Say it.
No,
Can you read this in the Kermit
come on,
voice?
Shadow. Come on, Shadow. You can do harder than that. Oh.
Come on,
He
Shadow.
headed her-
Come on, you can do better than that. Oh!
He headed her- pounded her socks. Screamed,
Oh,
trying
Shadow,
to
please. Shadow, please, please, Shadow.
yeah. Say my name. Say it, nigger.
Shadow.
Oh,
Oh, Shadow, you're so big, Shadow.
Squealing, he slowed his movements and panted hard, his heavy breath cooling her hot
After
neck.
this, I'm killing myself, just to let you guys know.
He lay stretched out on the bed, his chest rising
I'm
and
trying to
falling.
eat while listening to this.
Maker. Amy, equally exhausted, rolled over onto her back and next to the nigger, holding him tightly. As the nigger turned to look at her,
We already established brown people don't exist. That's it. I'll come and beat you. I love you.
the nigger said through breath.
I love you.
Woo, we did it, guys.
Alright, now you're gonna
All
end
right.
the recording.
Let's recording
I
this
never
shit
want to
before I
do
beat
this
your
ever
ass and send you
again.
to jail.
Oh my God.
I
swear to God,
never
I'll
want to
kill
do
you.
this ever
Check out-
again.